AFL power rankings after round 6. What a crazy Easter weekend of footy. Flag hunting. Now, we've got to put in Collingwood. They're top of the ladder, absolutely flying. A lot of people will be tipping them more often. They just got depth all over the board. Brisbane Lions. Now, they got smashed by Collingwood, but I think this might be a little bit of an outlier. Or loss was coming. They had a lot of comeback wins. But they'll be all right come September. Geelong. Huge win over the Hawks. Absolutely awesome win there. So they're in flag hunting. They've been an underrated team this year. Top 6 chase. Now Bevo has got the Bulldogs back on track. They've got Bont, all their young players. Libba's doing chase down tackles. Everything is going right for the Dogs. I'm really happy with their performance. Adelaide as well. They got their season back on track with that win on the weekend. It was gritty. They had a close win for once. So top 6 is still on the cards. Now, let's get into the frauds. Fraud watch. Gold Coast. Oh, what are you doing? Dimmer will be pulling his hair out. Another loss at Marvel Stadium. I'm a little bit worried. They started so well, but you should never be losing to Richmond. Giants. Now, you can't be scoring 34 points. I don't care if it was wet or not. That is an absolute fraud watch and a half. The Hawks. This is a little bit harsh, but fraud watch. They should have won. They probably could have kicked a few goals late and things like that. So just in the fraud watch, but they'll still be up there. I think top 6 is on the cards for next week. Frauds, absolute frauds. You got Fraud Mantle, Sydney, and St Kilda. Fraud Mantle, what are you doing? You should never lose to Melbourne at the MCG. Really, really worried about their defense and their offense on the weekend. Sydney into 14th. Dean Cox isn't working his magic just yet. Chad Warner needs to step up. Really worried about Sydney. And the Saints. Everyone thought they were really good. They're back to their old ways. Only 56 points on the weekend, so they're jumping in the frauds. Now it's a good job. Richmond, what an awesome win over Dimmer. He'll be pulling his hair out. That was an awesome win by the Tigers. They get a good tick there. Melbourne as well. First win of the season. Simon Goodwin, they get a big tick there for keeping his job alive. The Power, that's 2 weeks in a row. They'll move up this power ranking if they can do it for 3. Carlton, I just want to see them do it against a good team, but that was a crazy effort to score that many points against North Melbourne. Essendon. Oh, they were pretty bad, but they got the job done over West Coast. 2-point win. They'll be hastily out of Western Australia because they just want to get out of there, but they got the job done. So good job there. Now, worse than Richmond. I can't believe I'm saying this as a North fan, but right now we are worse than Richmond. North Melbourne is in this bottom tier. What the hell? That was insipid. West Coast as well. That was a little bit stiff. They had a really good game on the weekend, but I don't see them beating anyone. Maybe North Melbourne, but definitely not Richmond.